My mom is doing the best she can because the digital world is very unpredictable and very a lot. So I feel like she's doing the best she can, and I'm very appreciative of that.
In a world that's evolving at the speed of a swipe, the digital landscape can be a bit overwhelming. It's not just about the challenges we face, it's about the opportunities we unlock through understanding, learning, and connection. Young Futures is helping teens and families across America thrive so they have the tools and support they need to navigate the digital world. Together, we'll explore their personal stories and, more importantly, what an unlock empathy and support between generations can be. You guys ready to get into it? Good to go. Was there any time that you felt a little bit overwhelmed by the content you saw on social media?
Not usually, because if I start to feel like something's getting a little too much, I'll just be like, okay, I'm done with this app. Let's go do something else or go to a different app.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd say it's overwhelming. I'm the introvert. But just like Kendall says, if it gets annoying, if it's just ridiculous, I'll set it aside, go do something else. I think I grew up with a healthy level of conceit.
Okay.
Understand who you are, and if what they're saying doesn't align with what you know, then it's pretty easy to dispense with it.
KJ, how do you balance like your mental health when it comes to social media?
I don't really look at things that might affect me in a bad way. If I see something that does that, then I'm just going to scroll away from it or go to a different app because I know how it's going to affect me because I know myself.
Do you have a point when you realize, okay, I've been scrolling too much? Even if you're watching something you love, like cooking foods or your hair care, is there a point where you realize, okay, you know what? Maybe I've been scrolling a bit too much and I'm starting to get a little brain fog.
My quote unquote breaking point is like whenever I'm just sitting around scrolling on TikTok and every video I see, I just keep scrolling past it. I'm just like getting, it's not showing me any interest. Then I'm just like, yeah, it's time to get off and go do something else. I need a little bit of a break.
Ooh, okay.
I learned that if I don't take care of me, I can't help anybody else. I have to recharge differently than a lot of people. And so I need the quiet, I need the seclusion. I kind of keep my social media out of my professional life. I think there's value in separating certain aspects of personal life and work life. Uh, so I don't think I've given it an opportunity to have any type of influence, positive or negative.
How do you navigate that, being a little more introverted?
I guess it probably makes it a little bit easier for me to engage with folks I wouldn't normally reach out to. I'm fairly selective with who I friend on Facebook or follow on Instagram. Those are the only two that I'm really on.
I like seeing all the stuff that people do, like going to different parties, like hanging out with their friends. But at the same time, I could just want to stay home and watch a movie or something.
And is there a connection between the amount of time and energy you spend on digital platforms and your mental health, do you think?
It affects me if I have something to do. So, like, say one night I don't realize I have homework to do because, like, it was something early in the morning and then I had to do, like, exercising and stuff in the afternoon. And it just, like, fades away from my mind. The next day I realize, oh, I did not do that last night.
So is there any way that you guys see yourself helping each other in the future navigating the digital platform?
My mom is doing the best she can because the digital world is very unpredictable and very a lot. So I feel like she's doing the best she can, and I'm very appreciative of that.
With that being said, guys, Be Loud's organization, tell me about it. Give me a little intro.
So Be Loud is a program that allows kids to come in, meet some cool people, and record stuff about their joy, their favorite movies. It's just a place where I can come and see a bunch of my friends, see a bunch of cool new kids that I get to help grow and help them meet new cool people that they can become friends with. My uncle told me that before starting Be Loud, I was a very quiet kid, and afterwards I just like started to open up more. And I do see that. I see that.
She loves it, and I see a difference in how she is, and it's probably sparked even more so her interest in drama theater, being an actor. The kids are phenomenal. They're just so inspiring and energetic.
As a teen, do you feel a pressure to have this like kind of game plan already made?
I most likely have a mental pressure of like, I have to get good grades so I can go to this college, so I can become an actress, or so I can do this with my life. I want to have a successful life. I want to make sure I can provide for myself and like a future family that I want to have.
Wow. And do you feel pressure when someone says, what do you want to do with your life? Or when they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, do you have that mapped out yet? Or have you not really thought about it?
For the longest time, the thing that stuck with me, like the activity that has stuck with me, is being an actress. So right now I'm going to an art school and it's like helping me become that.
What do you wish adults understood about teens today?
I wish they would understand that kids have, or teens my age have a big idea of what who they are and what they want to be, and I just wish for them to accept that.
The world is their oyster. The things that once upon a time were the blueprint to a quote unquote good life are completely blown out of the water now, because you can make a living as a content creator. You can make a living selling arts and crafts. I mean, there's so many ways to be successful and happy and not stuck into social expectations. And I think when adults kind of give kids that freedom just in their mind, that yeah, you can walk your own path.
Honestly, all the best to you guys. Thank you for sharing your stories. It's truly been so good. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Of
Kobe.
course, thank you.